Hello guys, just a quick note before this video starts. It's very long. It's one of the investigation quests and they can be quite obscure, and there's a bit where I get stuck and it takes a while to work through it. I was going to cut that bit out, but I'm not going to. It's going to be warts and all, and you can just watch it at your own pace. I really enjoyed it. I hope you do. It's very good. Hey friends, welcome to the channel. Bob here. And some more Secret World for you today. I'm going to do an investigation mission, and this is my blood mage warlocky type character, who I'm enjoying immensely at the moment. I love the theme. I think it kind of gives me a bit of a John Constantine kind of Buffy the Vampire Slayer feel. I like the way you get these books, like your grimoires, I think they are, and I think you can get like rare grimoires and stuff, and you get ones with faces and pictures and stuff on. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, we're going to do an investigation mission today, which are a bit different to your normal mission. This is Henry Hawthorne. He's like the priest. He kind of reckons himself a bit of an Illuminati kind of dude as well, but I think he does know some stuff, but he's playing a part, I feel. You know, I think he's a bit more of like a geek to it rather than being a member of anything particularly special. But these investigation missions are really tricky. Like I did his first one, and I had to look on Google for the solution because it was just so obscure. I know a couple of you have mentioned that. But we'll try this one and see what happens. We're going to get some dialogue, so you'll see some of the writing and the voice acting and stuff. So yeah, let's go. Digging deeper.
There's a glint to your eyes that I recognize from the bathroom mirror. You've walked Kingsmith's secret trails, yes? What was it like? Was it illuminating? Were you enlightened? If it weren't for circumstance and my duty to the Lord, I would join you, document your expedition. Although, those are not the only paths. Some run deeper, more hidden. Tap your foot on any paving stone down Main Street, and you might hear the echo of Illuminati history. Oh yes, Solomon Priest and Isaac Fletcher put this soil to work when they raised Kingsmith above and below. Why, the whole of Solomon County is positively riddled with tunnels. But I wouldn't expect most people to notice. They're too enclosed by their simple lives to comprehend the secret world around them, below them. You can't stop now. I know that feeling intimately. The desire to keep digging. That glint won't fade. The restlessness in your heart won't slow. The voices won't fall silent. Dig further. Dig deeper. Always deeper.
Yeah, like all of the NPCs that give you quests are kind of like this. You know, I mean, if you're a fan of like horror, Lovecraftian type stuff, maybe stuff that's a bit more modern, you know, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or I don't know, even no, I was going to say what are those more recent vampire books? No, not those. Yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff and you're looking for a role-playing game that's kind of got sort of the MMO character development, building, you know, elements as well, you know, then honestly, I'm loving this. I really recommend giving it a go, and it's free to play. You know, you only get one character slot, and yeah, and it's, what can I say? It's a story-driven, horror-based RPG. It's just amazing at the moment, and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more. So we're going to do this particular quest now. If you go to the journal, I've tried to deal with. The thing here is I play in 4K, and let me just have a quick look. Now I'm just going to stop the video here, then I'll come back. Hello, welcome back. I apologise for that. I've found a way of increasing some of the UI stuff, but I can't increase this mission journal stuff, unfortunately. But Henry Hawthorne has told us that there are hollowed out tunnels. And he mentioned Main Street, and that's basically all the information that I've got. I've never done this quest before, so I'm hoping that it's not as obscure as the previous one. But we'll try and track it logically and he's mentioned to us that. Oh my god! So I've been having a look at my. Before we start quickly, I've been having a look at my blood skills. I've got an AOE. I've got some dots and stuff. It's all about corruption. This kind of bar here. If you heal people, it goes this way, and if you damage, it goes this way. The higher it goes, the more damage you do, but the more corruption you get, you kind of lose life. You have to. I guess you're kind of paying with your blood, essentially. I've also got elementalism as my secondary, so I'm kind of going to be using that as well, just for more of like a warlock kind of feel. So what am I looking for? It's not that, is it? We're looking for Main Street, and he's talking about underground tunnels. So there are. So this is Main Street. There are. That's my AOE, and I've got some dots and stuff. I've got a nice little shield, which is pretty decent. And when the shield explodes, when the shield goes, it explodes and does damage. Okay, so this is Main Street. I'm just going to find interesting. I'm just going to clear some mobs as I go along Main Street. I thought it was too easy. I thought maybe we would go down a manhole cover, but it doesn't look as though that is how it's going to work. I've seen people, you get mounts as well. I've seen people riding motorbikes around and stuff, which is really, really cool. I don't want to... got the town hall over there. I haven't seen anything there in the town hall that obviously makes me feel that there are tunnels. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Let's go and... Oh, my shield killed all of those dudes. Okay, dead body with looks like a box of ammo. So this is Main Street. There's some more ammo there. Yeah, there's nothing obvious here. It's funny because you think you can hear the tunnels under when you walk along Main Street, so you kind of think, well, maybe the entrance is here. But then this game, like the first quest was so obscure that literally could be anywhere. That's going to be a different street up there, isn't it? I do know where there is a tunnel entrance. I did for a different quest. But I would just assume that it wouldn't be there. Let's have a quick look in the town hall. I can't imagine it's going to be in here. No. There is a miner's kind of like museum that's got some underground parts as well. But I don't know. I'm not sure if that's going to have it either. What have we got here? So there's a back entrance to, it's like a little yard area around the back of Main Street, but again nothing obvious with regards to yeah, an entrance. I think probably what I'm gonna have to do is, rather than you just looking at me running around, I will pause the video here and we will. Someone got a little skateboard. Look, Back to the Future. So yeah, you got mounts and stuff, which is pretty cool as well. Yeah, so I say I'm trying to do it logically. Like I've run along Main Street, and there's nothing here that is going to give me access to any secret tunnels. So I'll stop here, and then we'll come back, and we'll. I'll see if I can work it out by running around visiting places where I know there are kind of like tunnel entrances, and we'll see if it's that obvious. Hello, welcome back. So actually, the first part turned out fairly logical. God knows how long the rest of it's going to take. But I was just running. I thought I read the description again, and it said it kind of indicated run around Main Street and see if you can find the echoes, basically. And as you can see there, I run over these paving stone here, and there's a little thump. I did have to turn the sound effects up and just listen. But we've found the entrance, I think. So let's go in and have a look. Oh, God. Find a way to open the trapdoor. Okay. Clavis aurea. I'm assuming that is that Latin. So, what does it want me to do? So we can't interact with it. So there's a keyhole. And then so here we go again. It's giving me nothing. Clavis aurea. You kind of think, and then I kind of think to myself, do I have to type that in somewhere to get a key? In which case, where do we type it in? It could literally be anywhere again. I mean, the first part kind of made sense. Yeah, there's nothing to. I mean, what the game used to have, like an in-game browser that you could. Page not found. Like this is, I'm sure there used to be a proper in-game browser where you could search for phrases. But I'm not sure. Let's try. So it's found the in-game browser has not found anything at all. Will it take us to Google? It will. No thanks. Oh, so Clavis aurea is a song by Jensen. What does it mean in Latin? Door. Oh, okay. Aurea. Bridle of a horse. So, turning a press lever. Bridle of a horse. Okay. I like that. I like the fact that we've kind of found out what that... Oh, meaning golden key. Clavis key. Aurea. Golden key. Okay. Ah, it's a golden key on the wall. Look! Oh my God! Oh, that's excellent. That is brilliant. Oh man, I'm so proud of my simple-minded self. Yeah, so that's what I should have probably done with the previous investigation quest: is use the in-game browser. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, for pity's sake. Don't you guys trying to see I'm trying to work? I'm investigating PI. Amazing. I like that. That was really good. That was really good. I've seen that golden key on the wall before, but obviously the thing is that I wouldn't have remembered that if I hadn't have just spotted the key out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So now we're in some secret Illuminati tunnels. There's a door up here with some levers on. Okay. And the plaque says, of Khufu of the Grand Lodge. Okay, so we've got some. They look like there's indentations. So it looks like we need to find these symbols. And the quest. The quest journal is telling us to explore the tunnels, so we will do that. You don't get any maps for these indoor sections, I've noticed. So I guess if I hadn't have seen that golden key on the wall at that moment, yeah, it would have been frustrating. I think maybe. Oculus rara avis. It does look like there are. It does look like. Yeah, it does look like something slots into these. I kind of don't want these videos to be like, you know, crazy long, but I guess I don't want to keep stopping and starting. If I'm exploring the tunnels and find something interesting, that would just be frustrating for everyone involved, I believe. Let's go this way. Ah, a book. A man who seeks enlightenment shall set himself in motion. He shall show appreciation for the exertions of his fellows, and make as a church-going man does before holy symbols. He shall show great disdain for the trappings of old empire, and avert his gaze from schemes coiled and chaotic. So that's okay. So I think we've basically covered all of the ground, and we've got these two things. Let's try and let's do this again. No thanks. Who is? Let's just see if we can find out who Khufu is. Okay, so he's an Egyptian pharaoh. I'm not quite sure. That doesn't really help us. Hang on. So that book we read had a pyramid style symbol. What if we try and use a different one? Is it just like, no thanks? Okay. So that book the book that we found appears to have given us a symbol. So I'm just kind of looking around on the floor now for books and things. I should be looking at the walls as well, maybe. There's another door around here, isn't there? So I wonder if we can also fill in this aperture. No, we can't. Explore the tunnels. So this is a dead end, is that right? Yep. Nothing obvious on the walls or the ceiling. Looking for markings on the walls as well, or the ceiling. Nothing obvious. And we've only found the one book. Ah, did the book have more than one page? I should check that out, shouldn't I? Keep stopping at each shadow on the wall in case it's a no, it doesn't doesn't obviously have anything else. What I didn't do was check some of the other I didn't see if I could I didn't see if some of the other symbols worked. Oh, what's happened there? Oh. Okay, so we've now got two. Okay. I'm not quite sure. That one looks like a symbol from the book. I'm not quite sure where we got that one from. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Right, so I'm just remembering now. In the first investigation quest that he gave us, we picked up some artifacts. I picked up 4. You have to pick up 4 to finish the quest, but why do I now not have... Why do I only have 2 of them? Okay, so... Okay. Did I just insert something in there? Lob, lob. Okay. You don't have to require iron. Okay. Let's go. There we go. Okay, well, let's have a quick look again. It's a bit you can't set Google as your home page. Oculus must be something to do with the eye, mustn't it? Get Oculus. Get the Oculus VR headsets. That's where we are. You type for that. You're looking for Latin. You type in a Latin word, and it gives you gaming. Yeah, I had to be I, didn't it? What about rah party? No, rah. No. Avis. Oh, bird, of course. Bird main forms. Avis. So I something. Bird. go back to Google's. Ah, Rara Avis. Is it going to let us go? Is it going to let us go there? No. That's annoying. I wonder if it just won't let me have access to these for some reason. It's not letting me go to any of those. Rara Avis, come on. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to look at proper Google on the computer here. Rara Avis. Okay. So Rara Avis is rare bird. Interesting. Not quite sure how that helps us now. And I'm not quite sure why I could... Let me just stop the video here again. Hello, welcome back. So I don't quite know... well, I have to say I don't quite know what I've done. I had these three symbols. I took them all out. When it seems that you got to put them in the right order. So I put this one in, and I got some glowy white lights. Then I put that one in first, then put that one in, got the glowy white lights. Took that one out, put that one in, and I got some glowy white lights, and the door's open. So yeah, it does appear as though you need to unlock them. Just need to put them in a certain order. So this is the other door, the second door. I'll go back to the first door in a second. This looks like some sort of burial chamber. It's a huge tomb or coffin. Is that a coffin? Solomon Priest's coffin. Wow. Ooh. A Masonic artifact. A faded page. I think you can probably read that, so we'll read. I won't read it out. So Solomon Priest's tomb was moved. I'm not sure if he built the town, or so he had something to do with the town. You can, when you do the first investigation, you'll come across that. But his remains were removed to stop people from digging too deeply and looters and gawkers finding it, which is what we've done. So there's a lever here. Oops. I think the lever's closed the door, which is not what we want. It's closed the door, but has it done something else? No. Okay. So the lever just closes the door. I'm not quite sure why we would want to close the door. It has opened it again. Okay. Let's take our artifacts back. So we've found a Masonic artifact. Let's go back to the other door. I do like the way you kind of got all of this. I guess kind of like, you know, modern kind of legends and things like Masons and all that kind of stuff. I'm not quite sure what we'll find in the next door, but I'm guessing we need to put them in order again. We don't have this one, it seems, and I'm not sure why. Okay. Let's try this one next. No. So if this one doesn't work... No. Ah! Yeah, we just found that one, didn't we? Of course we did. Okay. So that seems like it's one of them. That did light up. No, okay. So that one did light up. It doesn't necessarily mean... No, okay. That's weird. Ah, there we go. Oh, nice. Nice big library. That's what we want. No mobs to fight, which is actually quite a nice change of pace. I'm assuming we need to maybe read a book. There's another door. Whoops. Oh. I'm losing... Oh, no. We just died. Chris just killed us. Holy smoke. Let's put us back. Let's put us back at the beginning again. Okay, let's try that again. Aha! Look. Ah, there's a note. Completely missed that before. Look to Jerome's work on the 2 and 1st Psalm. The 8th part of the first darkness. What the hell? Is this a book I need to read? I know I'm missing things here. It's you decide to do these quests on video, but then you're constantly aware. I know you guys don't mind long videos, but you're constantly aware of how long the video is going to be. So you end up rushing around and missing things and whatnot. Well, I feel that this could just be another Google investigation. I'm going to cheat and do it outside in Google outside because I just feel that it might be just a bit more easier. A bit more easier. That's great English. Let's type in Jerome 2 1st palm. Nice. Work on the 2 and 1st. 2 and 1st. Okay, so it looks as though it means 2 score is 20, so 2 score is 40 and 41, the 8th part, so 40. Oh, for God's sake. I'd rather be doing this in game, but Yeah, so Jerome was a Latin priest and a saint. Um, let's also search for Psalm 42. Let's see what we get. I'm going on to the Bible Gateway. The 8th part. The 8th part, the first darkness. So what options have we got? What words can we spell? I'm looking at the psalm in the 8th part. Pray unto the God of my life. I have no idea. Kind of stuck again. I'm assuming I'm supposed. Oops. I'm assuming I'm supposed to walk over a word. Let's see if we can just work. Abos. Abot. No. Yes, I'm assuming stepping on the wrong word sets off that trap. Well, I can't see any words there that relate to what we've got here in the psalm. I think it's Psalm 42. Let's just see what that note says again, shall we? To proceed right as a learned man would. Not sure. I'm really not sure. Okay, well, I think what we're probably going to do is cheat. Now, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm looking at I was just looking at Psalm 42, but it should be 41, shouldn't it? An evil disease, say they, cleaveth fast unto him, and now he lieth, he shall rise up no more. I've really still got no idea. Okay, well, I think this is, I think for this part we're going to cheat. Okay, so it wants us to do Abyssus. A, B, Y, S. Apparently you have to jump. S, U, S. Okay. I'm kind of rushing, really. I don't want to rush, but I'm kind of rushing. Not that I maybe probably would have got that anyway. What have we got now? Oh my god. There's some notes missing. I've got no idea what these notes are. I'm not musical in any way, shape or form. Let's see if there's anything else to go on to read. Any other notes lying around? Oh, there's one on the floor as well. Okay, so let's try again. Who was? I hope you're still with me. Who was Delandy? Oh, well, apparently Delandy was quite a lot of things. But for Delandy. Okay, so we've got some missing notes. So I think Delandy was a song. I'm looking at some... No, it's not that one. There's a song called Flow My Tears. Oh, no, someone's just about to sing it. No, thank you. There's some music sheets for it, but... hang on, I'm looking for some musical notes that basically are similar to this here, but there's not a lot. There's some. This is calling a song "Flow My Tears," but it's not. But hang on, I think I found something here. Yeah, this is really hard. Like, I can perfectly understand why people find these quests very So I found a flow my tears, which I think is what I found when I typed in the Delandy word. Okay, so I found a piece of music and it matches this here. Then you got this section. Then there's this section missing. So I know what the notes are that are missing, but how do I... So it's one of these, then one of these. But how do you position it in the correct... I mean, I've got no idea of musical scales, unfortunately. So I'm assuming what I need to do is activate... Actually, if you can use Google to... if you can use Google... Yeah, I mean, if you're allowed to use Google to work this out, then I'm going to go. Let's just have a look at a musical scale. Do you know what? This is brilliant. You know, it really only is because I'm doing a video and I'm kind of conscious of the time, and I shouldn't be because you guys say, well, don't worry about it, but. I'm trying to look for something musical scales. And I'm not doing very well. I'm not quite sure why it's so difficult just to find this is where you kind of think to yourself, it would be nice if I was musical in some way and I understood musical scales, which I don't at all. I've got something here, but it's just not obvious at all. Okay. So I've got the thing that tells me what the notes are, so I know that. But then where do they? But then I'm assuming this is the scale, and I need to put them in the right place. But I've just got no idea how to do that, and I'm even looking on the internet. I'm not sure how to do it. Because it says C here. Does that mean is that the C major scale? It still really doesn't tell me where to. I'm looking at. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if this is telling me that it means it's C or C major. I'm still not quite sure what to click. I know this section. I don't know that section. Okay, well, I kind of feel that. I kind of feel that I've slightly got to cheat again. Fortunately, I don't want to, but it's quite tough going. I do apologise. This is just going on and on now. I should probably kind of cut this bit out. I'll try and cut this bit out, but I'm not very good at. I don't do that stuff too much on videos, but I understand I need to. Right. Okay. So I think unfortunately I found something that. Is telling me what to do. No, got it wrong. Oh, jeez. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to stop. I'll stop this here and just come back. Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. So I think I've worked out what I was doing wrong. I think basically I was pushing the wrong key first, pushing the wrong lever first. I should have been doing. Hopefully that doesn't set off the poison again. So I think you need to do the note first, then do this. Whew, okay. So then I think it's that one. For E. And I think it's this one. For E. So it's this one again for G as well. So, and again. playing. Cool. Nice. Oh, it's opened another section. Holy smokes. So, I've basically managed to do, managed to work out all of this investigation quest. Apart from that last section there, I did actually find, like, just by looking at those notes, I did find the song it was related to. I did find the part of the music that I did find the part of the music that we had that was on that note where the notes were missing and you had to put the notes in. I had to cheat to put in, just to work out how to put the notes in, basically. But yeah, I mean, like, if I was just doing this normally and taking my time and I wasn't worried about, you can perform an emote. Okay. There's another door to open. Yeah, if I wasn't worried about video time, and this video is now going to be like ridiculously long, maybe I'd have even got to a point where I've worked out myself. So an option, something came up there about doing emotes. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. What emotes have we got? Moonwalk. I'm sure it's not that. Okay, so oh wow, look at all these emotes. Holy smoke. Stances. Arrogant crossed arms. Elegant waiting. Rock on heels. So this person's kneeling, not really worshipping. Got seated. There's no. It just come into a room and it's told me how to open the. I'm obviously just being incredibly stupid again, but it's told me to open the emotes. But I'm not sure what emote I need to be doing. Let's try. Oops, no. Run away. Okay, so doing some kind of emote is definitely how we get past this part of the video. Let's go and find that. Let's try that again. I mean, this might sound like a nightmare, this video might appear to be a nightmare doing this quest. But I think that if you were just sitting at home enjoying the game quietly and you had Google open and you were just doing, you were just concentrating on what you were doing, I think it would be really, really good. I think it's more. I probably should have split this up into parts. Maybe I'll split this up into parts. Actually, this video. I'm looking for I'm just looking. Oh, hang on. Hand on hip. So we've got some pictures of some people doing some things. So he's kind of standing with stick. I'm not quite sure if there's an emote that is standing with stick. Dances, no, none of the dancing. Expressions, yeah, not really. So we've got a hands on hip. I think this guy is kind of like crossing his arms. Seated writing. And we've got stand at attention, no, crossed arms. Gestures, no. Whoops. Oh, I think I just cast a spell. Smokes. Let's try hand on hip. No. Okay. We're not stopping. We're not stopping now. This is a matter of absolute stubbornness. Yeah. So we've obviously got to do the right emotes, but I wonder if we've got to do them in a certain order. How do you know what emote you do first? I'm not. That guy's standing. Crossed arms, dig music, seated, elegant, seated, waiting. Slouch, wounded, stand to attention. I've got no idea, guys. I'm going to stop the video here again. Let's see what I can work out. Hello, so insert SpongeBob SquarePants sometime later meme here. It's literally taking me ages. I even left and came back. And then I remembered the book. I was trying to find a book in here that would give me some sort of idea of what emotes I'm supposed to use. And then I remembered this book at the beginning of the dungeon that didn't seem to have any relevance, really. I went back and looked at the book, and it seems to be telling me to do emotes. And the only reason I kind of worked it out was because the bottom one where it says coiled and chaotic, and so the snake is coiled and I guess chaotic. So I think what I need to do is do some emotes to these statues. So the first one, preparation for the. I haven't done any more. I've just found the book and come back again. Appreciation for the exertions of his fellows. Well, that's obviously the snake one. And makes a church-going man. And makes a church-going man does for holy symbols. Is that a holy symbol? Appreciation of the exertions of his fellows. Great disdain. Okay. So I guess this is the exertions one for the appreciation for the exertions of his fellows. They're not even in alphabetical order. Oh, they are kind of in alphabetical order. Appreciation. So you clap. Oh, that worked. Church-going man does before I make. So I guess we bow here. formal bow. Maybe I need to do it in order. So do I need to go like clockwise? Is there like a... avert his gaze. Oh, cover eyes, that looks like that. That's it, isn't it? Oh, man. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? I guess there are just different emotes that are kind of similar. You just need to pick the right one. So the light's gone off again. So I definitely feel that this one is applaud. Yeah, so the candles have come on. Okay. So the soldier... it sounds a bit... Soldier showed disdain for the... I've lost the book now. Holy smokes. I just about remember the words. This was disdain, wasn't it? Dances, actions. So disdain. Ugh. Spit. No. Okay, well, this is going well again. I don't even have to do them in a right order, maybe. Holy smokes, they don't want much, do they? Oh, actually, though, maybe I'm being a bit daft here, but the where's the book? There's the book. Okay, so it looks like maybe we need to do them in a certain order. So, appreciation, then the church dude. Okay. We're tier 4 of 6, so I've no idea how much more we've got to go. I hope you enjoy long videos, though, because this one certainly has been. So, we need to applaud, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. So then, is this a holy symbol? Make as a church go. What does he do? Does he bow or kneel? Nope, none of that. None of that. What does he do? He doesn't dance, that's for sure. Arrogant, no. Looking for a kneel option. There's nothing here. Oh. Sit. Worship. Oh, worship or pray. Smokes. It worked. What's next? Great disdain. Okay, so it's a poor old soldier. No, stop doing that. It's a poor old soldier this time. I'm sure he's done wrong. Great disdain. So I think... Okay, that was correct. Last one, snake, avert his gaze. So there was a cover eyes one, wasn't there? Cover eyes. Oh, it worked. I thought the guy was shielding himself there because he thought, I'm going to set a trap off again. Okay. Oh, he smokes. And another tomb. Another note. God. To the second part then. The reason for this deception is that I did take the man's life. All true, I did poison him as the rumours have long... Oh, okay. Isaac Fletcher. So this is the real... Is this the real tomb of... Return to Kingsmouth? So that's it. So we've actually found... So the tomb before was not... that tomb we found before wasn't the correct tomb. This is the correct tomb. So we've completed it. And I need to return to Kingsmouth. I'm assuming I just run out. Look, I hope you've enjoyed this. I mean, I've actually really enjoyed it. And the only really obscure bit I would say was the musical notes. But maybe if you're familiar with music, you might work that bit out. Yeah, in a more timely fashion. But I love this quest. Like, I love these investigation quests. I hope they're kind of all like this to a certain extent. If I'd have had time, I think I probably would have used the in-game Google all the time as well, but it was just easier to use it outside, particularly for the musical note section. But anyway, I'm not sure what reward I'm going to get. Let's see what happens when we... I'm sure we're going to get attacked, first of all. So run into the relative safety of the building. Okay, so that's it. The mission is finished. We've just got to send our report. Oh, we got a nice amount of XP. Nice. And we got a couple of bags. Vanity reward bag. I got surgical gloves. Teal. Nice. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll speak to you again soon.